quite a bit of thought. The question was, what are some of the reasons why you wouldn't choose an S10 to start with? Now, I made it very clear why I chose it and that I really enjoy the platform, but in the matter of good conversation, I thought it'd be fun to put a little bit of thought into it and put a little video together for you guys. So, here we go. Now, one thing to note is that I really couldn't think of that many good reasons why I wouldn't do this build again. So some of these are pretty finite, or what I would consider nitpicky reasons. So let's go ahead and talk about them now. The first one, why I wouldn't pick an S10 again, is S10s, along with most all GM trucks, have absolutely terrible door hinges, and the pins and bushings go bad all the time, and it's probably one of the most aggravating things ever, either replacing them or just dealing with them being bad on a daily basis. So that would be the first reason as to why I wouldn't pick this platform again. The second reason is the interior quality is not really the greatest. I like the ergonomics of it, but just the quality of the plastic is not super great, and so they tend to fall apart pretty quickly. So there's a lot of, I guess, maintenance that kind of goes into keeping the interior not looking super trash. The third reason is fuel delivery issues on these motors, primarily fuel pumps. That's kind of a major problem with GMs in particular, but the S10s are very plagued by it, in my personal opinion. I've had a couple different trucks that I've had to battle fuel pump problems on. So if you're leaving the truck with the stock motor in it, that might be something that would be a little bit of a deterrent. I know it's something that makes me think before I do anything to the truck. The fourth reason is if you have a family any bigger than mine, they're a touch small. I know my wife and I are both over 6 foot, and we have our toddler and we have our 2 dogs, and it gets very snug in the cab of this truck. So if you have 2, 3 children, it's definitely not an option for you. Or if you're any taller than my wife and I, then it may not be the best pick either. So that would be the fourth reason. And the fifth and final reason is it's not a Lego truck. Jeeps, Toyotas, they all have this huge base for aftermarket parts, and you could pretty much build whatever you want with essentially bolt-on parts on either one of those other options. And the S10s don't have that same aftermarket support. So it takes a lot more creativity, a lot more time, and a lot more expertise to be able to build them into something super cool. So if you're looking into having a cool off-road rig and you don't want to put that type of time into it, then maybe it's not the best option for you. But either way, those are the 5 reasons why maybe I wouldn't choose this platform. Hopefully you all found that informative. If you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the comments section below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. And if you like the video,